Today we're talking about the crop calendar and when to get the best price for each crop in Farming Simulator 25. First, let's start with the crop calendar. This gives us our times for planting season and harvest season. For example, at the very top, for wheat, we know that we can plant in September and October, and we'll be able to harvest the next year in July and August. So you can see that. If you're curious, again, planting season's in green, harvest season is in that dark orange. So you could go through, maybe find what you're looking for. For example, if you just started off a new farmer mode, well, there's not a lot that you can actually plant. You could do canola, or you could do poplars, grass, or cover crop. And that's about it. For everything else, you can harvest, but you're going to have to wait some time before you plant again. FS25 is also split up into 4 different seasons. You have spring, which is March, April, May, summer, which is June, July, August, autumn or fall, which is going to be September, October, November, and then winter, which is December, January, and February. If you go to your game settings and you go down here to seasons, you can actually change a few of these things. For example, seasonal growth, which is the crop calendar we just talked about, yes. Or if you go with seasonal growth, no, now you can do anything on any day and it doesn't matter. It's not going to be cold, it's not going to do anything. You can plant or seed or harvest, whatever you want, no matter what, which is really cool, kind of the way that I play. I find it more fun. But you've also got paused as well. Let's say you've got a bunch to do and you don't have enough time to do it. You can hit pause and that's going to bring everything down a little bit and just nothing's going to happen. We also have days per month. You can go between 1 and 28. So all of those days, so like March, for example, you can make this last 28 days in the year, which is kind of, or 28 days in the month, which is kind of neat. And you can do that for all 12 months. So 28 times 12, that's how many days you could possibly have in a single year in Farming Simulator, which is kind of wild. If you're going with a fixed visual month, I highly recommend turning seasonal growth no, and then days per month really doesn't matter here. 1 is probably good, to be fair, and then you can change visual month to any day you want, and you're good. You can also turn on and off your snow there. And then, of course, we have crops and growth. This is all going to determine your yield. After you have harvested, you're probably going to want to know when you can sell and when's the best price to sell in the game. Actually tells you that for you. You don't need to go out and try and look for this information. All you got to do is go down into settings, go to prices, and here you can see prices. Well, and we also have vehicles, hand tools, finances, and stats, but you don't need that right now. All you got to do is go find your thing. So, for example, we were talking about wheat. So, here we go. We can go in here. We can see the things that are in a certain distance from us. And if there's a little train station there, right there's a little train. That's very cool. So, you can find whatever's the highest price right now. See, in August, it's saying the average is $8.19. So, you just simply go up and you're like, all right, well, anything over $8.19 is going to be a good price. And you can see there are a few places that are like that. You will notice also that when you sell things at a certain place, that price is going to go down a little bit at that place. So if you're going to sell something, sell it all at once or try your best to do that. However, that's in August. If you wait until January, which, to be fair, there's really nothing happening in January, you're going to get your best price, $1,200. That's 50% more for the exact same amount. So that's a great thing. There's also something else to note here. If you have seasonal growth turned off, so your crop calendar looks like this, prices are still going to be the same. So you are going to have to wait no matter what you do there. Now, there were a couple mods in Farming Simulator 22 that allowed this to be pretty flat overall. I'm hoping those come back out, but we'll have to wait and see. So there's a quick guide to your crop calendar and prices and a few settings you may want to change to make the game a little bit more fun for you. I hope this was helped you out. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. If you're curious about some other tutorials, you can find those linked below. Otherwise, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.